Hi, welcome to my 3D Monster Maze gameplay video. This game is on the Sinclair ZX81. Not a machine that I personally had as a youngster or ever owned, but I have emulated some of the games once I became aware the ZX81 existed. I only ever played Spectrums from the 48K onwards. After seeing other 1K games running on the humble ZX81, it's obvious that it wasn't capable of detailed games unless it had the 8K RAM pack. There was good efforts, but having that extra RAM proved invaluable to developers at the time. The only problem with having the expansion pack was it was liable to wobble and cause the whole system to crash. And it's funny because a game like 3D Monster Maze that causes panic and quick reactions to the crappy keyboard often caused the RAM pack wobble to crash the game. I can imagine how angry I would have been if I had a good score then caused a bloody crash. I don't want to talk too much about the hardware, as at some point I will do an overview of some of Sinclair's machines. I first see this game in RetroGamer Magazine issue 99. And after reading the making of the game, I then went and had to have a go on my emulator. And considering the hardware limitations, the game plays astonishingly well and gives you a massive sense of panic. Here we are loading up the game.
Roll up, roll up. See the amazing Tyrannosaurus Rex, king of the dinosaurs in his lair. Perfectly preserved in silicon since prehistoric times. He is brought to you for your entertainment and exhilaration. If you dare to enter his lair, you do so at your own risk. The management accept no responsibility for the health and safety of the adventurer who enters his realm. The management advise that this is not a game for those of a nervous disposition. If you are in any doubt, then press stop. If instructions are needed to proceed, then press list. Otherwise press continue.
Thanks, Ringmaster. Do you like the voice I've given you? Show me the instructions.
Only controls you require are 5 turn left, 7 move forward, 8 turn right. Further information is provided during the encounter. For each move, scoring is as follows: 5 points while he is tracking you. 200 points if you escape his lair. Since Rex is always trying to move towards his prey, a skillful adventurer can control the monster's movements to improve his score. The escape route, which is at the end of a cul-de-sac, is visible up to 5 moves away. The game ends when he catches you. If you escape, a new maze is generated and your previous score carried forward.
Well, after heeding all warnings from the game's very own Ringmaster and learning what the controls are, we head straight into the maze. After 30 seconds of fog? Why? Okay, so we have 3 control buttons, which is nice and easy. Turn left, turn right, and move forward. The goal is easy to understand. Escape! But that would be boring, unless something was chasing you, trying to kill you. Okay, so now I'm worried. I'm feeling the urge to rush. Damn it! Sometimes the keyboard doesn't register a press, so it's easy to get wedged up against a dead end. Oh my god, the text that pops up informing you what Rex the monster is currently doing scares the hell out of you. As when he sees you, you don't always see him, and you're left wondering and panicking. Where is he? Where is Rex? Once you see the bold black run below, panic builds up more and more, and you just forget you're trying to find the escape, and just leg it, hoping you have a nice long corridor to create some distance between you both, as you can outrun Rex in speed, but damn them corners, they slow you down. This is easily one of the first survival horror titles to be made. Oi, Resident Evil franchise, pay your respects. Wow, in a dark room as a kid, A young teenager, this would surely make me nervous, and to be able to play from a live first-person perspective was amazing. I mean, I don't remember playing any games first person until Dungeon Master on the Amiga. Just imagine if Malcolm could have implemented speech synthesis into the game. It would have been so much more intense, and surely given people's hearts a run for their money. Here, let's try to visualise what it would have been like with the help of the Ringmaster's voice.
Rex lies in wait. He is hunting for you. Footsteps approaching.
Rex has seen you. Run! He is beside you.
Footsteps approaching.
Run! Rex has seen you.
Footsteps approaching.
Run! He is beside you.
Funny, the Ringmaster sounds a little like Jerry Seinfeld, but nonetheless, it makes it more intense. 3D Monster Maze is a very well recognised ZX81 game that came out in 1982, written by Malcolm Evans. Malcolm worked in the aerospace industry and had experience in ancient machines like the PDP-8, and worked on projects such as the Black Arrow satellite project that launched the space rocket in 1972 from the UK. Then, at Sperry Gyroscope in Bristol, he continued working with air and spacecraft. You can imagine, with this background, the potential he had before even picking up a microcomputer to make it sing. And not only sing, he made it move. At 37 years old, Malcolm, looking for some way to enter the software industry, he went and bought a ZX81 and started learning assembly language. He starts by creating simple mazes, but takes it a step further than most programmers do and created a routine to display the maze in 3D. All it took was a conversation with his friend at the time, John Gray, who suggested to put some kind of monster in that maze. And 3D Monster Maze had been realised. The ZX81 only displays characters, not pixels, and has a unique ability to fetch pre-drawn graphics and switch them quickly to the screen, speeding up the screen draw time considerably, which is a method Malcolm used to display his character-drawn corridors and make the frame rate more feasible. The game was a huge success for Malcolm, who sold the game under J.K. Gray Software, and later Malcolm's own company, New Generation Software. It was estimated that 90,000 copies were sold before Playground Pirates took over. New Generation published some very unique and clever titles that stand up well against the sands of time. Titles like Trash Man, Not in 3D, Corridors of Genon, and 3D Tunnel. All unique and didn't have vanilla Spectrum platformer roots that every other title copied and relied on. 3D Monster Maze is not one of my fondest memories, but it's such an accomplishment considering it was a developer's first ever game and holds me as a pioneering survival horror game of the 80s. Playing it today, you can't help but get sucked into the mysterious maze and feel the urge to panic as you read that Rex can see you. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos. Bye.